Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you are new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to hit the button down below to subscribe and the bell notification so that you'll know anytime I upload a video. So today's video is all about a new palette that I just bought, and I wanted to share it with you and try it out for the very first time. I have never played with it before. The packaging on it is so pretty. It's the Naked Urban Decay on the Run. Look how pretty that is. It looks very fall. I'm like super excited. I can't wait for fall to come. So let's go ahead and open it up. Inside it has eyeshadows and blush, a bronzer, it has mascara, an eye pencil, and also a gloss. So I'm really super excited to try this. So it is pretty big and clunky for like a travel thing, but I love that it has every single thing in it that you need. So it does have like this magnetic closure, and it's super shiny. Oh, it's so pretty. When you open it up, it has this huge mirror, but inside there's your blush and your bronzer, and then you have 5 eyeshadows and then like a highlight down here, the lip gloss, your eyeliner, and mascara. So let's go ahead and try all this out. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my face ready with my Neutrogena Rapid Repair. I'm just going to do 2 pumps. I'm going to put it all over my face. Rub it in. It's super important no matter where you live. I know I live in Florida. If you've been watching me, you've heard me say that before, but you need to make sure that you always put on your sunscreen, because that is your first line of defense against trying to get your skin not to age. I mean, your skin's always aging, but it helps to slow down the process if you're not getting sun damage. Even on cloudy days, your body can be getting sun damage. Okay, one of the things I love about that is how quick that it absorbs. The next thing I'm going to go in with is my It Cosmetics CC Cream in Fair. I'm just going to use 2 pumps. I'm going to dot it around my face. Okay, one thing I want to tell you is that if you use your Real Technique sponge, make sure that you dampen it before and then get out any of the excess water. But I have to say, I love, ever since I started using a sponge, how it puts your CC cream or foundation on. It just make it look so flawless and such a natural finish. I really like the way it looks with a sponge. So just make sure you get it in everywhere. I'm also going to go ahead and put it on my eyelids. I use that as my eyeshadow primer. I really do have an eyeshadow primer. I just never grab it out and use it. I probably should. And don't forget to do underneath your chin to make sure it all blends in really nicely. Okay, and that's all done. All right, I can't wait to dive into this palette with you. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get my double-ended brush. Where'd that go? Right here, my double-ended brush. And I'm gonna go in with the highlight color right here, since I'm so fair-skinned, and put it all over my shade, all over my lid. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but when you put it on, it looks pretty flat. So you can't really tell that it has a little shimmer anyway, so that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up to underneath my brow. It's a little bit darker than I thought it would be. It looks a lot lighter in the pan, but it's coming out not as light as I thought it would be. It's a pretty color. All right, so let me go ahead and do the other eye. Bring it all the way up to match it. Okay, then I'm going to do my crease shade. I think for my crease shade, I'm gonna go in with this beautiful, it's kind of like a taupey brown gray with my flat end of my brush. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna start right where my natural crease is. That's a very pretty crease color. And I'm going to just bring it up just a little bit to try to draw your eye up to give that illusion that my eye's bigger than it is. Let me do the other side. right where my crease is. It's having a really good, the eyeshadows are giving a really good payoff. I think you can see the color very nicely. So that's a plus so far. Okay, then I'm going to want to go in and do my V. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. Concealer brush, and I'm going to go in with, I don't want to get too dark because I've never played with this palette. I'm going to go in with, let me use both my hands here. This shade right here, it's a little bit more of like a sage, like a little bit darker, mossy brown. All right, ooh, that's pretty dark. It kind of reminds me of bark, just a little bit lighter, the matte color bark. All right, I'm gonna do it about a little bit in and come up and make like that outer V. Oh, that has a lot of pigmentation, so you don't need too much. All right, let's go ahead and do this side. Well, at least the pigmentation's pretty good on these shadows, that's for sure. Go ahead and do the V. All right, and then to kind of blend it all together, I'm going to take my big fluffy brush, and there's like a little shimmer shadow here. I want to show it to you. Right here in the end, it has like this rose gold hue to it. I'm gonna dip it in there just very slightly, and I'm gonna just kind of like do circular motions to blend it all together. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna just dip it in there very, very lightly, and I'm just gonna do like little circular motions just to have not any harsh start and stop lines. This side seems to have a harsh start and stop line right there. Let me see if I can fix that. That dark color definitely is dark. Okay, there we go, that looks better. Okay, let's see. This is supposed to be a Glide On Eye pencil in Stag. So it's a little eye pencil. It looks like a dark, kind of like a gel, but it's a brown color. So I'm gonna start kind of at the mid of my upper eyelash. Oh, it's very soft, very creamy. I can't even feel it going on. It's not tugging at my eyelash at all. Like, that's really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start towards the middle. And pull it out. Wow, this eyeliner is like super impressive. I really like the eyeliner. Okay, I don't want that dark underneath my eye since I do have smaller eyes. So I'm gonna get my angled brush, and I'm gonna go in with that deeper like mossy brown here that I used for my V, and I'm going to create, starting at the outer corner, just a little bit of a shadow underneath. Makes a really pretty shadow color. Oh, it really brings out the green. If you have green eyes or hazel eyes. That's really pretty. Okay, then I'm going to just set underneath so it doesn't run down with my big fluffy brush and my Laura Mercier powder. I'm just gonna put the brush right in here and then tap off any extra. Put it down below there. I don't know how this eyeliner does with transfer or anything like that, so I want to make sure that I go ahead and set that. So I'm also going to use the mascara that's in here. That's very pretty. I really like the colors. Okay, you gotta kind of tip it upside down to get the other products out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes to give them a little bit more of a curl and definition before I try the mascara out. Okay, so let's try it. This is super pretty. It's like a metallic. Can you see that? How pretty that is? All right, let's try out this mascara. Ooh, it's a big fluffy brush. This reminds me of the brush I used to use on, I think it was CoverGirl, had a big fluffy brush. Or maybe it was my Lancome. I don't remember which one. had a big fluffy brush like this, and it actually does, yeah, it reminds me of my Lancome mascara. It puts a very thin, it does a great job at separating out your eyelashes, but I would definitely want more than one coat. It doesn't look super, super dark, but it really does a great job separating out, you see that, your eyelashes really nicely. I really like that. It does not look clumpy. So even though, and it's super smooth, after using that Lash Paradise and getting clumpy and everything, like, wow, this one's super smooth. That's nice. All right, so I'm just gonna do the top lashes. So let's go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to use my Benefit shade number 3. I'm gonna go ahead and push down my eyebrows. And I'm going to just lightly go up over the natural, just to make it have more definition. Fill in where some of my hairs are sparse, especially down at the end here. Go ahead and brush it back up so it goes right in. It looks very natural. Wow, I'm really impressed with the colors in this palette. Very pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna end with their lip gloss. When I was looking at this palette to buy it, this lip gloss had like the highest rating out of the whole thing in the palette. Some people said that they bought the palette twice just to get this lip gloss, because apparently you can't buy this separately. So let's see. Ooh. Oh wow, I can see why they like it. It has like a minty taste. Oh, what a pretty color. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Wow. Okay, so off the bat, using this palette, I have to say, I'm gonna put it all back in here to show you one more time. Super impressed. So it gives a huge mirror, and then in here, oh, I didn't do my blush. Let me do my blush before I forget. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my angled blush brush. I'm going to pick up this pink color. Totally forgot my blush. Oh, that's pretty. That gives off a really nice, wow, that's, I did that a little darker than I thought I was going to. A nice flush pink. Wow. All right, I might go a little lighter handed on that when I do that again. All right, so let's look at the palette again real quick now that I remember that. So it does have a bronzer. I don't have my bronzing brush with me, so I can't play with that today. The blush, it has like a highlight, but I also used it on my eye. And then it has your 5 shades, a lip gloss, an eyeliner, and mascara. Oh, but it's just so pretty, and I love the magnetic closure. So this once again is the Naked Urban Decay on the Run. This is super cute. I really like it. It is, like I said, bulky and kind of clunky. It's supposed to be for traveling, but if you have the room, I mean, it has everything you need in it besides your brows and your foundation. So I don't think you can go wrong, even though it's a little bit more clunky. So I have to say, I super love the colors in this palette. I definitely like it. I can see why people bought it twice for the lip color. This is a super pretty color. Hopefully Urban Decay will make this lip color so you can buy it separately too. All right, so I thank you so much for watching. If you like this, I hope that you'll also go out and buy this if you like it and try it out. I think it's beautiful. I thank you for watching, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel before leaving, and have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.